Father, I just thank you for today. I thank you for our city. I thank you for all of our first responders. I thank you for the summertime. The time where the kids are out of school, we get to spend more time with our kids and grandkids. So just thank you for the city. I thank you for today. In your son's name we pray. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we have one item on the agenda today. Deborah, are you in?
Yes, sir. I think I will start off. We'll tag team with
Okay.
our Deputy City Manager, Stephanie Franklin. Mayor and Council, I know that you are aware that the City Manager in the past has had some negotiations with the Bass Pro Shop here in Tyler regarding location out at the Cumberland Villages. The Gander Mountain spot. And from those negotiations, we are now ready to put before you all for approval a 380, Chapter 380 Economic Development Incentive Contract. And just to briefly go over some of the major terms and requirements of the contract. It is a commitment of the city to provide a portion of its sales tax revenue, which would be just half a penny, for a reimbursement that is capped at $1.5 million. The contract term is for 7 years, and it is based on Bass Pro Shop obtaining $22 million in sales every year with a 2% increase in those sales. Also, a part of that agreement is that the City of Tyler will provide up to $1.7 million to extend Settlers Landing Drive. And finally, the possibility of renaming Settlers Landing to Bass Pro Way. The city will make all efforts and assist the Bass Pro Shop in those renaming efforts, application and public hearing, as well as working with them with TxDOT to try to keep the left turn lane. Those are the major points that are included in the 380 agreement. And so we're here today to ask for your approval of that economic development package.
Do you have anything to add?
I don't, unless you have any questions.
You know, I don't have any questions. I want to just be real clear about a couple of things. With the 50% of the city's penny, there's 1.5 cents in sales tax. So Bass Pro Shop will get a half of 1 penny, and the city will still get 1/2 cent from that 1 penny, plus the 1/2 cent that will go into the 1/2 cent sales tax fund. So I think it's a I got that right? 1/2 of 1 penny
Yeah, you
is
got
going to
that
them.
right.
We get the other half of the 1 penny plus the 1/2 cent sales tax.
Half of that.
We get 100% of the 1/2 cent sales tax, of the 1/2 cent that goes into the 1/2 cent fund.
No.
It says here,
We get half of the penny. They get the other half. That half of the penny goes into the 1/2 cent sales tax fund.
say it again.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's
Say it again.
We get half, they get half of the penny, we get half of the penny that goes into the 1/2 cent sales tax fund.
Up to,
We're supposed-
There's a total of 1.5 cents that goes into sales tax. There's a penny that goes into the general fund. There's a 1/2 cent that goes into the 1/2 cent fund. The only thing we're giving up is the 1/2 cent of the general fund.
Heather's coming.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Go ahead.
Okay, I thought maybe I can clarify. So
Yeah.
it's really just a kind of a three-way split. Bass Pro gets half, they get a half a penny. the general fund gets half a penny, and then our half-cent sales tax gets half a penny.
Correct.
Is that?
I think that's exactly what
Yes,
you were.
that's what I just want to make sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I just want to make sure everybody's aware of that.
Well said.
I thought you said 1.5 half cents, so,
But the Bass Pro's capped at 1.5.
right.
And then, Deborah, they submit to which department their sales information so that we see that they're hitting their sales tax number?
Yes.
We get that information from the state.
Okay.
It goes through Hedrick, the chief financial officer. They review it, and then it's reimbursed.
Okay.
After that point.
Okay, and then the 1.7 for Sadler's Landing, which will be renamed, hopefully. You know, it's more than just Sadler's Landing. It's part of a long-term plan. When you think of Sadler's Landing being extended over to Centennial, and Centennial being expanded all the way over to Biloxi. So this is really part of a long-term plan to help get traffic off of Broadway. So it's not just an incentive for, go ahead.
That is correct. I'm sorry. I'm
I got
agreeing with
that hour, I
you.
got that hour.
It is not just for Bass Pro.
Okay,
Benefit for all.
it's a
Yeah.
At the end
benefit
of,
for
the-
all.
at the end of the day, it'll be a benefit for all, and
It's part of
it'll
the
relieve some
overall
traffic
That's right.
congestion.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all the comments I have.
I got a question. So the base is $22 million and 2% growth on that. So so the structure's there, and then this is what they have to hit. So they could meet the goal one year, not meet it the next, meet the goal the next,
Right, or they could exceed it in consecutive
Yeah,
years as
exceeding
an
it doesn't
incentive up to 1.5 million.
All right, any other questions? I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion to adopt the request and authorize the city manager to sign the Chapter 380 agreement.
Second.
All right, I've got a motion by Haney, second by Curtis. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. I believe that's all we have on the agenda, so I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
It's moved.
All right,